Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be my update from my nighttime skincare routine. So the first thing that I use when I come home from work or gym or anything special, I usually take out my makeup off with Neutrogena wipes, but I ran out, and what I have in my makeup where I have my skincare is this wipes called Cherry Tree. Um, they're cleansing towels to kind of take off your makeup. And I'm going to be using my Garnier Skin Active Miracle Cleansing Water just to make sure that I remove all the makeup off. It's really good for waterproof mascara, and it's really good for face, lips, and eyes. It doesn't irritate my skin, which is really good, and I'm kind of glad because a lot of times when you use certain products, they do irritate the eyes a lot when you try to take off that makeup, eyeshadows, and all that good stuff. So after I'm done taking all my makeup off, what I like to do is I like to use a mask before I get in the shower. So the mask that I'm using, that I've been loving actually, it's by Kiehl's and the Turmeric Cranberry Sea Energizing Radiance Mask. I got this mask and a couple of other ones for Christmas. One of my friends gave it to me, for Damia, because she knows I'm a sucker for skincare. So I do use a spatula, and the spatula that I'm using it's by Elf. It's so convenient because I don't like to get my other brushes dirty, and this one, literally, I apply the mask on, and I can just rinse it off, and 1, 2, 3, everything comes off. So the mask that I'm using, it's really good for brightening the skin, and also it's really good for to energize the look of dullness. It restores the skin and it leaves your skin looking more healthier. So I usually do use this mask 3 or 4 times a week, depending how my skin is looking, or depending how my skin is feeling for the week. Because since our weather has changed here and there, one day is warmer, the next day is cold. That's me being a clown. That's why I kind of base my skincare on if my skin is feeling more oily or more dry. So in this part, I'm just getting ready to get in the shower. I guess I'm going through something. I'm just being silly, dancing it off a little bit before I actually get in the shower. And I'm just fixing so you guys can see what I do. So after I leave my mask on for 15-20 minutes, I like to prepare the shower, of course, and just make sure that it's not too hot or too cold before I jump in the shower. And I do actually take my mask off in the shower for those who are wondering why I still have a mask on my face still. So now I'm getting ready to take a shower. So yeah, we'll be right back for more details. And now that I'm back, I took a shower. I look like a 5-year-old or a 12-year-old. So the next thing that I do is I use my cleanser. So the cleanser that I'm using is by Biore, and it's called baking soda. Um, so what it does, it deep cleans to remove dirt and impurities from the pore while gently exfoliating away dead skins or dead cells, to reveal smooth, healthier looking skin. It's dermatology tested, and it's also hypoallergenic. I always have a problem saying that word. I use this daily, and on my last video I did use this specific cleanser just because I love it and it works well for my skin. At the moment I'm having combination skin, which it happens every winter and every fall. My skin tends to change. I'm usually have more oily skin, but my skin recently has been more of combination skin. So the next thing I'm using, I use this specifically for my chin area, and it's called Aquaver. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I use this just for like my dry skin in my chin, just because my skin is really dry there, and I'm trying to maintain it moisturized. And I use it also on my nose, just to kind of make sure that my nose stays not so dry while I'm sleeping. The next thing I'm using is by Boschia. It's an oil-free nightly hydration. I use it specifically at nighttime just because it's a nighttime moisturizer. and it's weightless. It's very hydrating, and it combats excess oil to refine the look of pores. Just because, girl, we don't want no pores over here. And I'm very like picky with my moisturizer at night because that's when your skin tends to like kind of work harder. So the next thing that I'm using is by Wonder Beauty. They were kind enough to send me a few things from their new line. And this setting spray or setting mist is called Glow Getter, just to kind of give your skin more of a glowy look. I like to use it at night just to hydrate my skin. It's very nourishing. They did say in the packaging to shake it before using it, so I forgot to do that in the video, but you guys get the memo. Also, I'm using these eye masks. They're really good and very hydrating for underneath the eye. So what the Baggage Claim Glow eye masks do, it brightens, hydrates, reduce the appearance of dark circles. I love using these also like when you put your makeup on, so there's no fallout, and it also hydrates while you do your makeup. But I normally use them at nighttime before I go to bed because they're very refreshing on the skin as well. And also, like, even in wintertime, you tend to get a little bit more dry underneath the eyes just because of the cold weather. So it maintains your under eyes very hydrating. So the next thing I'm using is going to be this lip treatment balm. It's also by Wonder Beauty. I love it just because it hydrates your lips. And I don't tend to really exfoliate my lips every day. I usually do it once or twice a week, but having a good lip balm, it's really good just to keep your lips hydrated throughout the night and throughout the day. So after I am done with my skincare routine and all that good stuff, now I go to my room and relax before I go to bed. I usually like to turn my candle on. I don't have any specific candles that I like. If it smells good, I always buy it. So I like to relax, fix my bed, put my phone to charge. And something that I love to do at night, especially, I love to read books. So the book that I'm currently reading is by Bethany Moda. So this book is very inspiring because it kind of talks about everything that she went through, even before she started YouTube, bullying, getting to know herself, overcoming certain things like insecurities, and just like overwhelm of certain things like growing up as a child or even as a teenager. So I really enjoy reading her books. They're very, very inspiring. Also, I love being on my phone. I feel like I'm on my phone 24/7. Even when I'm half asleep, I'm still using my phone. So I usually check social media, Snapchat, everything that has social media I check before I go to bed. Um, but yeah, I also like to edit at night just because it's more relaxing or watch Netflix on my laptop. Um, or just check emails, check my work stuff. But yeah, guys, this is about it. This is what I do in my nighttime routine. Make sure that you guys like, follow, and just tell me what you guys want to see next in my videos. So this was like my updated from my last nighttime routine that I did last year. So I hope that you guys enjoy it, and I will see you next time. And now we go to bed. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.